Well, I thought, really great job by the players and the coaches this week. Obviously short week. Tough, disappointing game last week, but, they came in a really good week of preparation. I thought the guys played with a lot of effort, energy, toughness, resiliency. I mean, the Steelers are what they are. They're, they battle you. They find a way to, hang around and make it tough at the end, which they did. But, our guys really stepped up and, had a lot of guys really, come through with some big plays in the game that we needed. And so, happy for a team, happy for the coaches. Like I said, it was a short week. Not much sleep this week, but they put a lot into it, and it's very satisfying to see the results that we had today.
Well, how nice was it to see the offense come out that first drive, kind of set the tone for the night with their touchdown?
It's always great to see. Yeah, it's always great to see the offense put it in the end zone. It's great. Yep.
What did you see from that unit tonight, starting with Bailey all the way through?
We had our moments. We hit some plays. The third down conversion was a big play by Juju. Hunter, two big red area catches. I thought we ran the ball competitively, against obviously a very good defense. I thought Zeke ran hard. I mean, Zeke made a big play on the ended keep him out of the end zone, ended up getting a defensive stop on that. That was a huge play. But yeah, the offensive line. I mean, look, they're a good defense. Tried to neutralize. Two guys who tried to neutralize are Watt and Pickens, and both those guys are obviously a big problem. But we played competitively against them.
What's it been like working with Zeke this year?
Good. Yeah, Zeke comes to work every day. We needed him to step up and carry the mail today, and he did. So carried the ball, took a lot of plays, took a lot of snaps. Short week. He got banged up last week, but he was that was a pro performance today.
What maybe have you learned about him that you couldn't have known from having not coached him on a daily basis since you had him?
Yeah, I don't know. Obviously, I didn't know him at all, so everything has been, new experience. I try not to judge people until I get to work with them. So.
What's that saying about him, though, on the football field, though? Like you mentioned, that second effort play on the interception where he kind of saves the,
Yeah.
You guys want to hold him to a field goal, that is,
Yeah, it's a big play. It's a huge play. Yeah, it was a great effort play. Yep. Yeah, he's played really competitively.
How did you see the initial explosive to Juju on the opening drive kind of unfold the way that it did?
Well, he caught the slant on a blitz zone. Split it, made a good run. Made a couple, tough catches in there, third down conversions. Blocked well, blocked hard. We were sending him in there on Fitzpatrick most of the day, so he took advantage of his opportunities, did a good job.
The second quarter, you get the complimentary football. What has Jabril meant? He seems like he's made a lot of big plays when you guys needed it. And then, you have the complimentary, the pick, and then the touchdown. Yeah, no, it was a huge play.
JC made a good play earlier that, got nullified. But, yeah, I thought those guys played well in the secondary, tried to mix up the looks on. Trubisky, thought they did a good job of that with the disguise and, some late rotations and all that. Linebackers had a lot of production, Tavai, Wilson, seemed like they were in on a lot of plays. And, again, all the plays that don't go to Pickens are, it's a credit to somebody in the secondary.
One of your players said that it was a more simplified playbook for this week. It's a short week, obviously. Do you think that helped Bailey to some degree of not overthinking and just playing more free?
Yeah, I don't know. It's been about the same as obviously a short week's a little bit less, but it's been about the same. I don't think it was that significant, but yeah, it's probably a little less because we had a little less time.
Yeah.
Bill, how did that initial offensive explosion allow you, not only just to kind of dictate terms, but play the game you wanted to through the second half, and obviously you got a lot much tighter?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think until you get to the end of the game, you worry too much about the score.
You don't worry about the score?
Well, I mean, you just keep running. There's so much time left. You just keep running your offense, whatever it is. I mean, I don't think you start going into a whole different game plan because you're down by 7 or up by 7 or down by 10 or up by 10 with 40 minutes to go in the game. I don't. That wouldn't really change me. I don't see it that way. So.
Don't we know how hard it is to win in the NFL? You could hear these guys and after the game, and they talked about kind of a sense of relief. What have you seen from them as they've gone through this streak? Nice to see them get a victory tonight.
Yeah, I mean, I've come in, worked hard every day. You know, again, we've tried to improve and correct things that we need to, you know, that'll help us, and some of those paid off tonight, and hopefully they will going forward. Still things we can do better. You know, we made some mistakes out there, and again, Pittsburgh's a good football team. I got some very good players, and that you know you got to take care of those guys and not let them ruin the game. So we tried not to do that, but you know, it's the way it'll be every week. We'll see good players next week and the week after that, and so I'll have to take those guys into account when we prepare for the game, and then hopefully go out there and play it the way we want to play it, hit our targets.
Thank you, Coach.
All right, thanks.